Can I say, I just try to make the intro and the dog is urinating on the lawn. Daisy. Let's try that again. My background, I'm a PGA professional, but I'm also a personal trainer, so I spent 5-6 years training a variety of athletes as well as golfers. So my understanding of the golf swing is more about how the body moves, which is what you're going to see in this video. Now, I'm probably sure you've all seen how not to slice, and there's a variety of things that you've seen over and over again, but we're going to try and focus more on how the body moves and maybe the restrictions that are stopping you from doing the moves to stop that steep plane, slice, and try getting you hit more neutral ball flights and maybe even some draws. Yeah. That's right. But I'm probably sure you've all heard what is the slice and what produces the slice. Obviously, it's a face that is open to the path. It starts left and finishes right. So pitch this is the first tee, right? So you've got 400-yard par 4 to start off with on your home club. For some reason they built the car park all the way upside the right. The trees, they've only just planted them, so they're like still state trees and they're not very high. So you hit one, obviously aiming well away from it, thinking that's gonna stop your slice. In reality, that makes you swing further left. The ball starts curving in the air and goes straight through the captain's brand new M5 window. I'm sure you've all been told the right way to grip, but Trevino played well with a very strong grip and Hogan played well with a very weak grip. So I'm not just going to tell you to grip it neutral or strong to get the club face control, because you know grip should match the rest of your action. But what we will do today is just discuss swing plane and swing plane in the transition, because so one thing pretty much every single slicer will have in common is this move. You get to the top and they do this. Swing plane is steep, all right, and that's always going to produce outswing swing path. Very steep swing, can't get your body out of the way. And that is one of the reasons why you're going to slice it. So that's what we're going to focus on today. So this is the demo. The path is left. First, we're going to talk about what the hips do to start the downswing. So watch this. Get into a good position. All right. If I from here actually get the hips doing this, all right, so lowering, squatting, watch what happens to the shaft. So you get to here, squat, it starts flattening. So do that in slow-mo. So take it to the top, you start squatting and rotating, shaft goes behind you. And what you rarely see from golfers that get it steep is that move. Generally it's a hump over the top, or just literally just no hip action whatsoever and just get over the top of it. So that's number one. If you haven't tried this before, take it to the top and just squat down a bit. And what I don't mean is getting your head towards the ball, it's getting your hips backwards. Right, so you can get into this position. And now, at the risk of looking like an absolute psycho to all of my neighbours, I'm going to show you a drill for this. Right, so this chair's not going to be touching my glutes. So let's move it a tiny bit further back. Right, so there's a bit of space in behind. Setting up as if I was going to hit a ball. Take it to the top, and then from there try and move the chair. It's the easiest drill to kind of get the feeling for this. Really easy. Take it to the top, sit back, move the chair. Alright, so that's generally the hip action and the transition you see of good ball strikers. You get the hips moving backwards and then the club shallows out and they don't hit big slices. Right, so maybe you can't hit that position because you're a big stiff block. We're going to try and get you to move that way. Right, so I found the most audacious towel that I can possibly find in the cupboard. And I'm just going to show you a little mobility routine to go through daily before you play golf, or maybe at home afterwards, to loosen up, to get more mobile, and to be able to hit these positions. Okay, because it may be your body that's stopping you from getting these positions, and you literally just can't stop. Right, so what I will stress before you do this is start slow and work your way up. And before you do this, just get your heart rate up and get your blood pumping a bit, so get your body temperature up a bit, all right? So let's just start from the floor up and go through this. Someone's just been shot. Right, so we worked from the ground up. Now get a golf swing, make some golf swings, make slightly longer golf swings than you would usually make. All right, so turn all the way up onto your left foot, like this. Each way. Literally trying to get the biggest rotation. All right, do this before you hit balls and after you hit balls. I guarantee you'll start to feel looser, and you'll start to be able to hit these positions that you didn't think you could hit before. Right, last one. This is quite simple, okay? So your body's not gonna change the way it moves very fast, very quickly, if you're just hitting balls in a range at full speed, right? So you just go to the range, get 50 balls, whack them away, think you're trying to do the correct movement. It's just not a very fast way of learning. So let's speed that up a bit. Right, so get a mirror. So at the moment you're like the mirror, so imagine you are a mirror. So it's not like, we're not like doing role play now, but imagine you're the mirror and I'm me. I'm just going to look at the position, get to the top, right? And now I'm going to feel, I'm going to exaggerate this move, and this is for people that do this, all right? Which is probably 99% of you if you're looking at slice videos. So you can take it to the top. Yes, you can think about that as well, but maybe that's a separate drill. Just literally think about flattening the shaft, all right? And watch yourself do it. Okay, take it to the top, flatten it off, really slow, swing through. Just keep putting your body through that move. Alright, keep looking at it, start nice and slow, and then speed up. Maybe you can make some swings where you actually do it and you start feeling it. Once you've made a lot of those swings, then get a golf ball down and try to emulate it by feel. Okay, so see it, make it happen, get a ball, and make it happen properly. Right, so that's it. I hope this has helped. Make sure you subscribe and ring that bell. Leave it a like, and yeah, there's lots of other content on this channel and lots more coming, so I'll see you soon.